Alright, in this video I'm going to share with you exactly how I actually made my first 10k with dropshipping online and how you can make the same for yourself. Going from somebody that actually failed and struggled for a very long time to make money online to somebody that actually can do it, and the things I learned and gathered along the way. At the very first, I want to tell you something, and that's just the hard reality of the situation. There's a wall behind you actually achieving this goal. There's something that works against you, and this thing that works against you is your own mind. Okay, I'm not worthy enough, or I can't do it because you failed so many times. And maybe you started a dropshipping store before, or maybe you tried working with Shopify before and it didn't work out. And that is why you need to clear that up right away. And I'm going to help you with that, but there's a lot of inner work that you need to do, and I highly advise you to do that right before you start, because if you're not going to do that, you're going to just self-sabotage yourself into not making money, and it's never going to work out. People spend money all day long, so there's so much money that can actually be made online through e-commerce or through somebody else. It will go unnoticed if you make 100k or 200k a month with your little dropshipping store. If you don't believe me, just look up the revenues of Amazon, how much they do, and if you just get like a quarter, like a very little piece of the pie, or just a crumble, you are going to make a lot of money. The money is there, you just gotta go and get it. Alright, now that we have that out of the way, we can move on to the second point. And the second point is actually very important. But to be completely honest, the third point is the most important of all of them, and I'm going to share them in the end of the video. Before we move on to the last point and crash your whole reality, I'm going to tell you the second point, because it's very important, and that's something you can also do without needing to have a starting gap. And this thing is just understanding that if somebody does something or somebody purchased something, there is a reason why he did it or why she did it. People buy because of reasons. If your online shop doesn't really look good, if your ads don't make any sense, there's nobody going to purchase your fucking bullshit, because it has a reason why people buy it. Why do we buy from Nike? Why do we buy from Amazon? Because Amazon is fast and Nike has fucking cool products. So you really need to understand that psychology makes no accidents. You really gotta do something good, and you really gotta put your shit together and make a good online store, make good ads, because otherwise nobody's going to buy your shit. And that actually moves on to a point where I actually want to also to tell you that look for clues, because if nothing happens on accident, that also means that you can see at these big brands like Nike or Amazon or Zalando or whatever, you can see what they are doing and try to understand why are they doing it. You can really start looking for these patterns, because the thing is, if you actually go to a website like Nike, Gymshark, whatever, you will see that all of their websites are actually built up pretty the same way. They have all these same things, and you can actually see patterns between these sites. And once you start seeing these patterns, you can really understand why they are working. You can actually implement them in your own store. Look what others are doing and do it for yourself. Steal like an artist, or whatever, how you ever want to call it. That's what everybody in a great market is doing. And now, I'm sorry, but now I'm going to crash your whole reality. And I'm going to make it very direct. Everything that your online guru has told you about how to get successful with dropshipping is fucking wrong. So if you genuinely want to make this work, do this instead. So now listen to me, and listen to me very closely. The first thing that you need to do is get some fucking capital. You need some money to start a business, especially if you want to actually take a pie of the e-com market. Then you really need some money to start the whole thing. Look that you have between 5 to 10, best even $20,000 on the side that you can invest, because if you have that money to invest, you really have higher chances to make it work. Because don't try organic, really go with the big platforms. I'm talking here about Meta. look that you can run Facebook ads. And the most important thing, people are not going to buy your stuff if you don't have your shit together. So you really need good information, and you really need starting capital. Yeah, there's no way you're going to make a lot of money with just starting with $100. And building a real business just comes with fucking investing in the beginning. You need some capitals to start. And once you have the capital on the side, like I said, don't start organic. Really invest in yourself. What do I mean with investing in yourself? Buy something or get a coach or get a mentoring or whatever that really helps you. Because the most important thing is not only that you have the right information and you have good information, the most important thing is also that you have one path to follow. For example, I actually bought a coaching and I made 20,000 Swiss francs with street sales when I was 18, and I actually took 10,000 Swiss francs out of the 20k and reinvested it and bought a course for 10,000 Swiss francs, which is like $11,000. It's insane. I really took so much money, like half of my whole money, and invested in the course, and it was worth it 100 times over. Best case scenario, which I actually had, was getting a mentoring where a coaching program is involved. And for example, they coach you for 1 or 3 months, whatever. And if you have a coach, because in business it's not just I have this information and I implement it. There's going to come some problems, some mistakes, whatever, and then you need to have somebody on your side that you can ask these questions. You need somebody on the side you can actually shoot your messages to, and if you have a big problem, that knows the solution and tells you how to do it. Because every business is a bit different and every journey is a bit different, so we really need somebody that can hold your hand in the beginning. It's very, very powerful. That was everything I wanted to share with you in this video, and I'm very sorry if I crashed your reality and told you what your whole mentor told you over years and you believed it. It's fucking wrong. But I can just tell you from personal experience, I have done all of it. I tried dropshipping, getting successful with dropshipping for over 2 years, and it didn't work out because I tried all these ways that you see online and these ways you see on YouTube and whatever. I tried it all, but the real success just came after I fucking took my shit together and really understood that I need to get some capital, and took that capital and invested it into myself. I thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it really helped you, and I'm definitely sure that it kind of crashed your reality. And on that note, I thank you so much, and I wish you a very blessed day. Peace out.